The marvel of connectivity. Isn't it just splendid? People have become accustomed to swiftly entering into the digital world effortlessly. Think of it as easy as ordering your favorite pizza. Back in the day, you'd have to flick through a book to find a local pizza joint and call them from a landline to place your order. Or perhaps you journey to the pizzeria in person. But now, it's as easy and simple as picking up your phone, tapping a few buttons, and presto, your piping hot pizza appears at your doorstep. But how does it all happen? How does data get from here to here? This is when API comes in. But what is an API exactly? API stands for Application Programming Interface. Now, let's look at the textbook definition of an API. API reads as follows. An API, or Application Programming Interface, is a set of protocols, rules, and tools that enable different software applications to communicate and interact with each other. It defines how requests and responses should be structured and exchanged, allowing developers to access certain features. So, in simple terms, it's like a secret tool hidden behind our digital world. Think of an API as a message courier. You tell it what you want to do, and it delivers your request to a system. Then, it brings back the system's response to you. It's like having a helpful messenger that takes your wishes and brings you the result you asked for. Okay, let's use a simple example to understand what an API is. Now imagine you're in a restaurant, you're at your table, looking at the menu, and you're ready to order something delicious. But there's a small problem. The kitchen is far away, and you can't just shout your order to them. You need someone to carry your order to the kitchen and bring your food back to you, right? That's where the waiter, or in our case, the API, comes in. The API is like a super efficient waiter who takes your order exactly as you say it. They go to the kitchen, give the chefs your request, and then brings your yummy food back to your table. It's like magic. You don't have to leave your seat, and your food arrives just the way you wanted. So in the digital world, an API is like the helpful waiter. It takes your request, talks to the computer system, as in our case the kitchen, and brings you the result you ask for, whether it's information, pictures, or anything else you want. Just like you'd rely on a waiter to get your food, you can rely on an API to get things done in the digital world. It's all about making things easier and more convenient for you. But to give you an even deeper understanding of APIs in the digital world, let's consider a different scenario. When you're looking to purchase the latest phone, imagine you visit a website to buy a new phone. You click on the specific model, storage capacity, and the color you want. This is where the API steps in. It takes the details you selected and searches through its database for exactly what you're seeking. It swifts through the specifications you requested and retrieves that information, neatly presenting it back to you. But wait a minute. What if you're not using the official website of a phone company, which has direct access to all the information? What if you are using an online phone service that gathers data from various mobile phone companies? In this case, the online phone service interacts with the APIs of different mobile phone companies. These APIs act like special messengers that can talk to each company's system. When you search for a specific phone model, the online phone service sends a message to each company's API, asking for the details you want, like the features, prices, and availability. So then, each API goes to its respective company's database, aggregates the relevant information, and brings it back to the online phone service. It's as if the APIs are little detectives, gathering all the clues you need. Once they have all the data, the online phone service puts it together and shows you a list of options from different companies. You can then choose the best phone that suits your needs, all thanks to the work of these behind-the-scenes APIs. So, APIs act like the invisible threads that connect different systems together, allowing them to exchange information and provide you with the choices you're looking for. They're like the secret agents of the digital world, working tirelessly to bring you the information you seek, no matter where it comes from. So, next time you interact with your apps, browse a website, or order that pizza online, remember the unsung hero working behind the scenes, the API, making the digital universe dance at your fingertips.